We can do that. We can clap. That's fine. Thank you guys for your patience and understanding as we made our way into this gym. Families and friends, please do me a favor, and in preparation for the start of our ceremony, please silence your cell phones so that we can be fully present in the ceremony and not have any disruptions of phones ringing during the ceremony. I'll give you a few seconds to do that, and then we'll get started. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Sasha Scott, and I am the proud principal here at Vista Academy. Thank you. Welcome to the 2024 Vista Academy promotion. Leading the processional for our 8th graders are teachers Mrs. Fayai Suesue and Mr. Cuevas, who were voted by our 8th grade students to have this honor. Thank you. All right, students, please remain standing. At this time, I'd like to welcome Giovanni Benavente, your ASB president, to the stage to lead you in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand and place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Camille Ganadin.
broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Gio, and thank you, Camille. And thank you to all of us for joining us here today for this special event. It is an honor for me to welcome students, parents, and family members. I would like to also welcome our Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Dan Winters, and Sweetwater Union High School District Board of Trustees for Area 5, Miss Marty Emerald, who will be accepting this year's class. I would also like to take a minute to recognize some of our amazing staff members here at MVA that help keep our ship moving in the right direction. First, my admin team. Assistant Principals Juan Murillo and Monica Ruskowski. School Psychologist Cheyenne Jones. And before I continue, I'd like to take a minute to announce, since our 8th graders don't know this yet, this will be Mrs. Ruskowski's last year with Mar Vista Academy, as she has accepted a new position working for the San Diego County Board of Education. While we are so sad to lose her, and she's such an integral role at Mar Vista Academy, we are so happy for her as she begins this new chapter in her educational career. She will truly be missed, but she will forever be a Viking. All right. Moving on with our recognitions, our counselors, Mr. Cameron Matson, Miss Nancy Schmerbach, Mr. Armando Melendrez, who couldn't be here today because he's watching his senior graduate right now at Eastlake, so he's not here, but we'll give him a round of applause. Our ASB advisor, Dr. Mari Partaro. I don't know where she is. Our 8th grade nominated teachers, Mrs. Leilani Fayai Suesue, who is also our Mar Vista Academy Teacher of the Year this year. Let's give a round of applause for that. And Mr. David Cuevas. I'd also like to recognize our targeted resource teacher who helps with the monitoring of our students, Miss Tracy Peterson in the back over there. And our restorative justice teacher and after-school coordinator, Mr. John Arista, who's in the back over here. And then, of course, all of our teachers and classified staff members who are in the audience here assisting our promoters. There are also plenty of Viking staff members holding down the ship back on Thermal Avenue, so shout out to them on the live feed. We see you, we thank you, and thank you for all you do for our students. Lastly, I want to thank Principal Kramer, the ASB AP Miss Martinez, and Mar Vista High School for the use of their facilities for our promotion. At this time, I'd like to call MVA counselor Ms. Schmerbach to the stage to assist me in recognizing Principal's Honor Roll. Principal's Honor Roll students must earn a GPA of 3.83 or higher. This Viking class of 8th graders has 39 Principal's Honor Roll students this year. Of those 39, 7 of those earned Principal's Honor Roll for 4 consecutive semesters. That means each semester of their middle school career. 13 of the 39 earned Principal's Honor Roll for 3 semesters, and 19 earned Principal's Honor Roll for 2 semesters. We even have one student who earned a perfect 4.0 GPA for all 4 semesters of middle school. Please join me in congratulating Naomi Pate for that honor. Please stand, Naomi. It's incredible. We also have one student who earned a 3.95 average GPA in her 4 semesters. Please join me in a round of applause for Samantha Mendoza. We don't have valedictorians or salutatorians in middle school, but if we did, those would be ours. So congratulations, ladies, great job.
At this time, students with 1 star on their cards, please stand. These Vikings have earned 2 semesters of Principal's Honor Roll status. Congratulations, you may be seated. Now, students with 2 stars on their cards, please stand. These students have earned 3 semesters of Principal Honor Roll status. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now, students with 3 stars on their cards, please stand. These Vikings have earned 4 semesters of Principal Honor Roll status. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now, to recognize our California Junior Scholarship Federation members, I would like to introduce you to our CJSF advisors, Mrs. Leilani Bai Sui Sui and Dr. Marielle Portaro.
Our CJSF students have maintained grades for at least 3 semesters at Mar Vista Academy, attended lunch meetings, and completed research on both college and careers on their own time, which is a huge accomplishment.
We want to recognize our CJSF scholars. Please stand when we call your name, and we ask that guests please hold the applause until all names have been called.
Julemi Aguilera,
Giovanni Benavente,
Christian Borja,
Jan Castaneda,
Camille Ganadan,
Leonidas Garcia,
Sky Hermoso,
Raiden Jackson,
Kaylee Jones,
Cielo Lopez,
Yair Lucero,
Isabella Maeva,
Riley Malay,
Sian Jacob Manarina,
Adianes Marufo,
James Moore,
Ariana Nixon,
Naomi Pate,
Isabella Ramsey,
Giselle Reyes,
Ian Sanchez Garcia,
Julia Santos.
Ismael Velasco Arroyo.
Let's give a round of applause.
Congratulations to our Mar Vista Academy CJSF promoting class of 2024. You can be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Portaro and Mrs. Faya Suasue. It is with great honor that I stand before you today to celebrate the achievements of our students. I want to take a moment to acknowledge how truly blessed we are to celebrate this milestone with you today. We had a great year at Mar Vista Academy. We had another significant increase in participation in our Valor program, our before and after school program, as well as our athletics programs. In addition to the record-breaking participation levels, our co-ed varsity basketball team, for the 4th year in a row, won the Metro League Championship this past fall. I'm going to have those players stand really quick to get that acknowledgement. So our co-ed varsity basketball team players, that's right. So these kids right here, 2 years, they were on that championship team. Thank you. For the second year in a row, our cheer squad earned a second place trophy in the intermediate non-tumbling category at the Sharp International Championship in April. Cheer, varsity cheer, please stand. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least, our boys flag football team won the first ever Junior Bell Game Trophy versus Southwest Middle by a score of 38-0, mind you. So our boys flag football team, please stand and be recognized. It was an incredible event. Thank you, boys. Under Friday Night Lights, we look forward to continuing that tradition in the future. This year, our school has continued to improve the overall culture and climate on campus, thanks to the work of our ASB and Dr. Portero, as well as all of our teachers and staff. This 8th grade class really set the tone for the way our school year went, and they served as great role models for our 7th grade students. I look forward for the continued growth of our school and our community. At Mar Vista Academy, we engage, educate, and empower our students to thrive in the global community and abide by the Vikings code of being versatile, inquisitive, kind, interactive, never giving up, gutsy, and synergetic. Students, all of these skills will serve you well as you begin to navigate through your high school career and life in general. You are stronger than you can imagine, and the best way to access that strength that lives inside of you is to be yourself, own your truth, and pursue your passions right now, then in high school, then post-high school, and whatever path you choose to take. You will continue to face successes and failures over the course of your life. Both will teach you valuable lessons, so do not fear failure. Try to remember all the things I preached to you about at sit-down lunches. Remember those? I'm sure you won't miss those. But above all, Vikings, just remember to be kind. We could always use more of that in this world. Just be kind. Congratulations on your promotion. I am wishing you every success in this new chapter of your new life as a high school student. It has been a tradition to have students speak at our promotion, one in English and one in Spanish. Today we have 2 ASB students that have been given this honor. I would now like to call back up to the stage your class of 2024 ASB Vice President, Camille Ganadin.
Good afternoon, parents, MVA faculty members, district staff, and my fellow 8th grade students. My name is Camille Jana Garcia Ganadin, and I am your ASB Vice President. It is an honor for me to be welcoming you to the MVA promotion ceremony for the class of 2024. First and foremost, I would like to thank our school administrators, our 2 assistant principals, Mr. Murillo and Mrs. Rosowski, and of course, our amazing principal, Ms. Scott. Thank you for always encouraging us and pushing us to reach our full potential. We are grateful for your unwavering support and encouragement in the past 2 years. Thank you to our counselors for always taking the time out of your days to make sure that we were doing well. You made sure that we were physically and mentally prepared to face all the academic challenges in middle school. I also want to give a special thank you to all the MVA teachers for being our guiding light throughout our middle school journey. Your knowledge, support, and encouragement have helped shape us into the person we are today. You have made a lasting impact in our lives, and we will never forget your kindness, patience, and genuine care. You are a true inspiration to us. Also, a special thank you to all the after-school program staff for giving us a safe place to hang out and for giving us an opportunity to engage in different sports. Playing sports taught us how to manage our time wisely, develop teamwork skills, and build relationships with our peers and our coaches. A big shout out to our parents and family members. None of us would be here without the help and support from those who love us the most, our parents and our family members. Words cannot describe how important you have been in raising, encouraging, and challenging us. You have dedicated your lives and made sacrifices that often seem as if they have gone unnoticed. Please know that they have not. You are the role models we all aspire to be. You have worked so hard to give the tools we need for the past 9 years of our education, and for that, we are forever grateful. Thank you for your advice, patience, unconditional love, and emotional support. We could not have done it without you. As your ASB Vice President, I would like to thank all ASB members for your hard work and dedication in making all of our school events successful. We wouldn't have such a fun and memorable middle school experience without your continued support and hard work. A special thanks to our amazing ASB advisor, Dr. Portero, for not only being a great teacher, but also our best friend. Thank you for always guiding us and trusting us to lead various ASB events. We appreciate everything you've done for us and our school. A lot has changed since we stepped foot at Mar Vista Academy. We started off as little children who wanted to run and play all the time. In the past 2 years, we have learned to become more responsible and independent. We have gained confidence and developed our self-esteem in making the right choices every day. We also had to embrace the fact that we must grow and take on more responsibilities. We learned to respect and work together despite our differences and uniqueness as an individual. As the years progressed, we hung out with old friends and made new ones. Some of these friendships will last a lifetime, while others may end here. But one thing is for sure, we learn to create friendships that are meaningful and genuine. We learn to be kind and authentic. Now that we are moving on to high school, I would like to share with you a small bit of advice. Make sure that you appreciate what you have. Be grateful, use your time wisely, and always follow your heart. Be above the influence of others. Don't be what your friends think you should be. Instead, be yourself and continually work on being the best version of yourself. Life is all about the choices we make. Remember that we determine our future, and we can do anything we set our mind to. In our own little ways, together we can make a difference. Together we can change the world. Thank you to my parents, to my mom, dad, Kuya, and to my friends for never giving up on me. You made me become the person I am right now. You inspired me to never give up and to keep moving forward. Thank you for always being there for me through the best of times and through the worst of times. I wouldn't change the memories we had at MVA for anything. To my fellow graduates, I wish you all the best in high school. I am very excited to see where life takes us in the future. I hope that every day you engage, educate, and empower. So Vikings, for the last time, if you hear me clap once, if you hear me clap twice. Go Vikings! Thank you. I would now like to welcome to the stage your ASB Spirit Master, Stephanie Gonzalez.
Buenas tardes, padres, profesores de MVA, personal del distrito, pero especialmente a mi clase de octavo grado. Mi nombre es Stephanie González y soy su ASB Spirit Master. Es un honor para mí darle la bienvenida a la ceremonia de promoción de MVA para la clase del 2024. En primer lugar, me gustaría agradecer a nuestros administradores escolares, nuestros dos subdirectores, el señor Murillo y la señora Raskowski, Y por supuesto a nuestra increíble directora, la señora Scott. Gracias por siempre motivarnos a alcanzar nuestro máximo potencial. Agradecemos su apoyo incondicional y su motivación durante estos últimos 2 años. Gracias a nuestros consejeros por siempre asegurarse de que estuviéramos física y mentalmente preparadas para enfrentar todos los desafíos académicos en la secundaria. También quiero agradecer especialmente a todos los maestros de MBA por ser nuestra guía a lo largo de nuestro viaje en la secundaria. Su conocimiento, apoyo e impulso nos han ayudado a convertirnos en las personas que somos hoy. Han tenido un impacto duradero en nuestras vidas y nunca olvidaremos su amabilidad, paciencia y cuidado genuino. Son una verdadera inspiración para nosotros. Además, un agradecimiento especial a todo el personal de programa de Después de Escuela por brindarnos un lugar seguro para pasar el rato y por darnos la oportunidad de practicar diferentes deportes. Practicar diferentes deportes nos enseñó cómo administrar nuestro tiempo de manera inteligente, desarrollar habilidades de trabajo en equipo y establecer relaciones con nuestros compañeros y nuestros entrenadores. Una mención especial a nuestros padres y familiares. Ninguno de nosotros estaría aquí sin la guía y el apoyo de quienes más nos aman. No hay palabras para describir lo importante que han sido al formarnos y alentarnos. Aunque no lo parezca, nosotros sabemos lo mucho que han sacrificado y dedicado para que nosotros tengamos una mejor vida. Han trabajado muy duro para brindarnos las herramientas que necesitamos durante los últimos 9 años de nuestra dedicación y por eso estamos eternamente agradecidos. Gracias por sus consejos, paciencia para lidiar con nuestra actitud de adolescentes, porque sé que no es nada fácil, y también por su amor incondicional y apoyo emocional. No podríamos haberlo hecho sin ustedes. Como su ASB Spirit Master, me gustaría agradecer a todos los miembros de ASB por su trabajo duro y dedicación que hacen todos los días para que nuestros eventos escolares sean un éxito. No tendríamos una experiencia tan divertida y memorable en la secundaria sin su continua dedicación y trabajo duro. Un agradecimiento especial a nuestra increíble asesora de ASB, Dr. Portero, no solo por ser una gran maestra, sino también por ser nuestra mejor amiga. Gracias por siempre confiar en nosotros para organizar varios eventos de ASB y por siempre estar ahí para nosotros. Apreciamos todo lo que has hecho por nosotros y nuestra escuela. Empezamos como niños chiquitos con ganas de correr y jugar todo el tiempo. En los últimos 2 años hemos aprendido a ser más responsables e independientes. También hemos ganado confianza en nosotros mismos para tomar decisiones correctas. Tuvimos que aceptar el hecho de que debemos crecer y asumir más responsabilidades. Aprendimos a respetar y trabajar juntos a pesar de nuestras diferencias como individuos. Ahora que estamos por terminar la secundaria, me gustaría compartir con ustedes un pequeño consejo. No des todo por hecho. Aprovecha las oportunidades que se te crucen. Siempre sigue tu corazón y no dejes que nadie influya a tus decisiones. No sea lo que tus amigos crees que deberías de ser. Sé tú mismo y trabaja continuamente para ser la mejor versión de ti. La vida se trata de las decisiones que tomamos. Recuerda que nosotros determinamos nuestro futuro y podemos hacer cualquier cosa que nos propongamos. A nuestra manera, juntos podemos marcar la diferencia. Juntos podemos cambiar el mundo. Y bueno, ha llegado la hora de que subamos de nivel, el momento donde enfrentamos nuestra nueva aventura. Espero que todas tus experiencias y memorias en MBA hayan sido tan maravillosas como las mías, porque sé que no las cambiaría por nada del mundo. Extrañaré ver a todos ustedes por los pasillos, en lonche y en la clase. Y a pesar que este momento representa el fin de una etapa, también representa el empiezo de un nuevo capítulo en nuestras vidas. Sé que hubo momentos durante el año donde nos quisimos dar por vencido, pero nos seguimos esforzando y ahora miren todo lo que hemos logrado y dónde estamos ahora. Estoy súper orgullosa de todos nosotros. Les deseo lo mejor en este nuevo capítulo de sus vidas y que sigan triunfando. Y recuerden, una vez un vikingo, siempre un vikingo. Gracias por todo y les deseo lo mejor.
Thank you, Stephanie and Camille. That was awesome. All right. It is with great honor that I call to the podium Sweetwater Union High School District Board Member Marty Emerald, who will be accepting this year's class. As I present and certify the class of 2024, I ask that the promoting class of 2024 please stand and remain standing. Not right now, sorry, not right now. In a minute. Ms. Emerald, as principal of Mar Vista Academy, I hereby certify that these students before you have met all the middle school requirements to participate in today's ceremony as outlined in the Sweetwater Union High School District Board Policy. It gives me great honor to present to you the promoting class of 2024.
Thank you so much. And what an amazing class this is. Look at all of you. Are you ready to go to high school? I mean, no. I'm not sure I was either, but you know, they just threw us in and somehow we made our way and we found out about ourselves. We learned a lot about ourselves. And in fact, one thing that you're probably it's starting to sink in right now is that this is a milestone. This is a milestone for each and every one of you. For your family, for all your friends and supporters out there, your little brothers and sisters, those who are looking up to you. And I hope that you're very proud that you've come through it and that you're ready to move on with your education and your life, experiencing new achievements, feeling valued and equipped and confident that this accomplishment serves as a strong foundation for all of your future endeavors. I'd like to close with one other thought. Beyond today, I challenge you, stay passionate, be dedicated to your education, and by all means, keep your sense of humor, because you will need it. Your future is bright, full of opportunities, purpose, meaning. Go after you, everything you want to pursue, and know that you have the full support of the Sweetwater District, your family, your friends. And with that, Mrs. Scott. I know my heart is pounding too. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Sweetwater Union High School District, it is my pleasure to accept this promoting class of 2024. Congratulations, all.
Thank you.
Were you afraid of that pregnant moment?
Thank you, Ms. Emerald. All right, students, you may be seated. At this time, Counselor Ms. Schmierbach and AP Ms. Ruskowski will come to the podiums to announce the names of our promoting students. Mrs. Fayai Suesue and Mr. Cuevas, please come forward for the awarding of certificates. We need them.
Giovanni Benavente.
Camille Ganaden.
Ramon Barboa Trillo.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Angelo Estrada.
Avery Anderson.
Donica Camby.
Isabel Bateman.
Robert Murrieta.
Timothy Mitchell.
Julimi Aguilera.
Damian Valtierra.
Jan Castaneda.
Christian Borja.
Sky Hermosillo.
Leonidas Garcia.
Katie Jones.
Raiden Jackson.
Yahir Lucero.
Cielo Lopez Juarez.
Riley Gianna Malay.
Isabella Mayava.
Adriana Marufo.
Cian Jacob Manorina.
Ariana Nixon.
James Moore.
Isabella Ramsey.
Naomi Pate.
Ian Sanchez Garcia.
Giselle Reyes.
Ismael Velasco Arroyo.
Julia Francesca Santos.
Sierra Adelman.
Brianna Acosta.
Cassandra Alcantara.
Jaslyn Alarid.
Damian Alvarez.
Kendrick Alfonso.
Aiden Arce.
Christopher Angulo.
Angel Avalos Cerrado.
Jeremiah Arasola.
Jenmark Bartolome.
Juan Mark Balino.
Hope Berry.
Alexandra Benitez.
Ryder Camacho.
William Calderon.
Valeria Castro.
Alejandro Campero.
Kenny Chavilas.
Mireya Castro Diaz.
Ava Corona.
Vanessa Chavez Esparza.
Brandon Craig.
Adriana Cordova Eyoke.
Daryl Jake Dadiz.
Quentin Cosabun.
Amaya Dart.
Giselle Cruz.
Juan De La Torre.
Liliana de la Cruz.
Yaresli Delgado.
Liliana de la Vega.
Nathan David Domiki.
Brooke Dow.
Alana Duncan.
Adrian Dominguez.
Princess Ibak.
Jared Espinosa.
Brian Espinoza Martinez.
Jacob Esqueda.
Diego Flores.
Anaí Flores.
Sergio Flores Garcia.
Juan Flores.
Abigail Frakes.
Kayla Forrest Cayetano.
Santiago Franco.
Olivia Franco.
Natalia Garcia,
Sadie Galindo Aguilar.
Isabel Carabay,
Veronica Garcia.
Alessandra Green,
Michelle Godinez Gonzalez.
Allison Guerrero,
Mileni Grijalva.
Fernanda Gutierrez Montes,
Leonel Gutierrez Mejia.
Desmond Hickox,
Victoria Guzman Alvarez.
Jocelyn Hyman,
Alyssa Holmes Ramirez.
Francisco Jimenez,
Christopher Jauregui Basurto.
Dahina Jimenez,
Marcus Jimenez.
Kalani Johnson,
Joseph Johnson.
Christopher Leyva Juarez,
Angel Lara Quiñones.
Abigail Lopez Perez,
Kevin Lopez Delgado.
Julian Roberto Bacias Yepes,
Al John Lorenzo.
Diego Marufo,
Sofia Magaña.
Eric Martinez,
Alexander Martinez.
Shalene Martinez,
Lucia Martinez.
Camila Medina Gomez,
Francisco Medina.
Giovanni Mejia,
Ivan Medrano Maldonado.
Camila Mendoz Giron,
Valentina Mendoza.
Samantha Mendoza Salcedo,
Miley Merigo.
Irving Morales Gomez,
Stephanie Morado.
Daryl Moss Dillon,
Emilio Munoz.
Allison Orozco,
Kendra Orozco.
Kaylee Orozco Gonzalez,
Ray Osborne.
Aaron Mendez,
Xavier Ray Pagia.
Omar Ovando,
Daniela Barra.
Jake Leonard Pajibula,
Promise Peterson.
Yvonne Perez Montoya,
Edgar Piñon.
Alexa Picasso,
Patrick Ramirez.
Emmanuel Reggio Beltran,
Naomi Reyes.
Lucius Ramos Fonseca,
Anthony Rivera.
Vani Reyes Mora,
Dominic Rodriguez.
Isaiah Rivera,
Raul Rodriguez.
Mia Rodriguez,
Jimena Ruiz.
Camila Ruiz,
Kenneth Salak.
Miguel Rubalcaba,
Omar Salinas.
Akio Saliba,
Casimir Sandoval Saucedo.
Chelsea Sanchez Navarro,
Deja Shackelford.
Devin Savory,
Lamont Singleton.
LaDamian Singleton,
Jordan Mary Sonko.
Camila Soberanis,
Isabella Tabor.
Zui Songko,
Ashley Tapia Campos.
Brista Talavera Gonzalez,
Evelyn Torres.
Dylan Tapia.
Isaac Vargas.
Danielle Thiessen.
Daniel Vasquez Diaz.
Damian Ursua.
Michael Vides.
Luis Vasquez.
Andre Williams.
Samantha Valderrani Lopez.
Jesus Zavala Barraza.
Moises Villanueva Cervantes. Julia Yates.
Thank you, Mr. Cuevas and Mrs. Fayaesue, Mr. Matson, and a big round of applause for all of our promoters. Teachers, staff, parents, and honored guests, I now present to you the Mar Vista Academy Promoting Class of 2024. They walked in this gym today as Vikings, and they will leave here as a Mariner or as a Raider. But we all know that in our hearts, once a Viking, always a Viking. Before I let you go, Vikings, for one last time as a middle school student, if you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for their promoting class of 2024 from Mar Vista Academy. We ask parents, please stay in the bleachers. Parents, please stay in the bleachers. Teachers, if you can help keep parents in the bleachers. And students, all stand. Please stand. Parents, thank you for your cooperation. We're going to send the students out to the gym. You're going to reunite with them out in the parking lot. But we ask that you just please stay in the bleachers while we get the students out. So, congratulations, you guys. You did it. Great job. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Moving from the back with Ms. Portero.